Hey guys, WhiteFox1225 here. Today we're talking about a possible sequel to Dishonored. So I'm going to be going over whether or not this game is going to actually come out, some things they've said about it, some speculation about what's going to be in it, and then what I want to see from it. So in an interview, Pete Hines said he was talking about how great the game was, and he said Dishonored is definitely a franchise. Now this would lead people to believe that there's probably going to be more than one game, and I really hope that's what he meant, but he didn't even really confirm that there was going to be another game, so it's not really, I don't want to say it's confirmed, but the way he said it kind of made it sound like Dishonored is going to have a sequel. So right now Arcane is working on a game. They've mentioned that it's going to be really similar to Dishonored. It's going to have a multiplayer component, and it's going to have a lot of the same gameplay aspects, the branching storyline, player choices, and things like that. They didn't say it was a Dishonored sequel, and the way they talked about it made me think that it wasn't a Dishonored sequel, but we'll have to wait. So now to some speculation. First I want to talk about if there was a sequel, when the release date would be. So it's definitely not going to be released next year. I think that we probably know about it, and especially if Arcane is working on another game right now, I would think we probably would see this game released in 2015 if they are going to make a sequel. I think if they wait till like 2016, people might forget about Dishonored. I think really 2015 is going to be the year they release it, because like I said, I already think they're working on a game that's not Dishonored, so they can't put Dishonored out until they put that game out, and like I said, if they wait to 2016, I just think it'll be too late. So I think if we do see a Dishonored sequel, it'll be in 2015. Now let's go into what I want to see from the game. So I fell in love with Dunwall, the world which Dishonored took place in. I really loved the world. It was so beautiful. I really hope that they make the Dishonored sequel an open world game. I thought that the way Dishonored was set up was okay. I didn't mind the level setup, but I think that the world could have been so much like, we could explore the world. You could just like run around the world and look, like embrace it, talk to NPCs. I think an open world would really work well with Dishonored. They worked so hard to create such a beautiful environment. I really think an open world would complement it really well. Now also, I hope that we have a new story. I don't really want to see it like play as Corvo, because I think we sort of saw all that Corvo had to offer with his story. I wouldn't want to see another thing where like Corvo has to become like an assassin or something again. I would just rather leave Corvo's story alone and focus on a new character. So with that being said, I also would like to see the new character have new powers. I would like them to keep Blink in there just because I really like Blink, and I think it's sort of now like kind of part of Dishonored. It was really a huge part of the gameplay. I think a lot of people liked it, so I would like to see them keep Blink in it, but maybe a couple different powers. They could maybe keep a couple like bend time and stuff like that, but I would love to see them add a lot of new powers too, because those are really fun to play around with, and I would really love to see new ones. So I'd also like to see a longer story. I thought Dishonored's story was a little short. It was like 20 hours if you played stealthily, but I think if they made an open world with lots of NPCs and maybe even like side quests instead of the level setup, we could even see like a 60-hour game, which I think would be so awesome. I just really would love to see them make it longer and just give us more Dishonored to play with. But that being said, I do think 20 hours was a fair amount of gameplay for $60, so I wouldn't be upset to see it still be the same size, but I would like to see a larger game, maybe something more Skyrim size with like an open world. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Tell me what you guys want to see in a Dishonored sequel, if you guys think there will be one, in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.